Alright guys, so I did something really stupid. I recorded like, what is it, 1.5, 2 hours of Dark Souls gameplay, and I just found out that my microphone was off the whole fucking thing, and I talked so much, so I'm really pissed about that. And well, so yeah, so I'm now doing a voiceover, and I'm not going to show the whole 2 hours, I'm just going to show the important bits. But yeah, so I really suck at YouTube. So yeah, well, what you see here is me killing a little twinkling titanite lizard. And well, I was saying here, like, we defeated the moonlight butterfly, and we found that watchtower key. So I was going to down here, nice English. I was going to down here. I was going down here because I haven't been here, and I saw, I don't know if you see it on YouTube, right? Because YouTube makes everything really dark. See a tower in the distance, so I thought, let's look at that tower. So I went to that tower, and here is a little forest. So when I got to the tower, I really didn't trust it, because I know Dark Souls, these doors are always trolling. So I was hitting the door for several times, thinking, it's safe, and I roll in there. I walk in there, and there we have Hevel, the rock man. I totally forgot. This is the same tower we walked down in episode 3 or 2. So I tried to fight Hevel, but he, I don't know what he did, but he killed me. So at this point in the game, I was really desperate. I really didn't know where I had to go. So just seeing on the screen, I was just running around everywhere, just looking for clues where to go. I just didn't know where to go, and well, I was like screaming and shouting at the microphone, like, where the fuck do I need to go, stupid gamer? So yeah, I had to sort of rage quit there, but in the end, well, I went back to the Undead Burg, and I opened, well, first I died like 20,000 times trying to get to the Andre bonfire, Andre the blacksmith, and then I recalled, like, oh my god, I can just go to Firelink room and go from there with the elevator. So stupid. So yeah, I went to the elevator. Well, I died like 90,000 times to all those boulder knights, but in the end, I defeated the boulder knights, and I went through the church, and well, there were items, and there I found a halberd. What's my favorite weapon ever, like ever. And I found the basement key, and I was really happy. I finally found something. I didn't know what the basement key was for, but the first thing that came up in my mind was the door in front of the dragon gate. So I climbed down there on like the longest fucking ladder ever. It was just so long, and I've come at this place, I think it's still called the Underberg, and I found a shortcut up to, how you call it, in the bonfire in the tower, where we already had a shortcut with the ladder, and the stairs, with these guys, at the bridge where they throw fire bombs, like boom boom boom, and this bonfire as you see here. So I was really happy I finally found a shortcut, so I don't have to climb the longest ladder ever again. So I walked down here, and this is like the shittiest area in the whole fucking game. This area was so hard. I died so many times. Then I finally got to the boss. Bam! First thing I walk in, dead. Because there were like these dogs who blocked the stairway because they run down from it. So what I did, like the 9,000th time I tried to get here, I immediately run up the stairs and I stabbed those dogs, and those dogs, they died. I was really lucky. And I found out that this Capra demon isn't a really difficult boss. The only difficult thing from this whole boss fight were those dogs, because they are really fast and they hit you, and you get blood loss, and they block your way. What's the biggest problem ever? because I didn't care about the bloodlust and such, but the blocking was so difficult. But I saw that his attacks were really, how do you call it, geographed, I think? No. Well, the thing is, you can really see what attack he's going to do, and his attacks have a really long wind up. So the Capra Demon itself is a pretty easy boss. So the difficult thing about this was the area, because it's a very small area, so you don't have really dodging spaces. But then I found out about this little cheaty spot here where he couldn't get. So I stood here, I looked for, I have a longbow, I wanted to use my bow. But then I thought, wait a minute, I tried to get the bow out, but then I thought, I have black fire bombs, and they, as you recall from episode 1, they worked really well on the asylum demon. So I threw them at the Capra demon, and holy shit, black fire bombs are the best thing in this whole fucking game, because they did so much damage to him. But then he got to my spot, so I was still throwing a fireball. So I was pressing space like I was like an exorcism, you know, trying to roll away. But he fell down with me, so I was in panic, and I ran back, and well, he was stuck there. I threw my last 2 firebombs, and he died. And I thought, like, it took me 1 whole fucking hour trying to get to this place. Then it took me half an hour to get to the boss, and then I killed the boss. The 3rd run, I killed the boss in like 5 minutes or whatever this was. This is let's see, in 1 minute, in 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 25 seconds, I killed this boss. And I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, that's everything that happened in this episode. I'm very sorry you had to listen to a voiceover. Next time I will make sure my microphone is ready to go, and that you will not be watching gameplay I already played, because, well, my live reaction is way more fun and way more intriguing than a voiceover. So I'm very sorry about that. But I wanted to show you this, because then you know where we are in the Dark Souls game. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.